बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम अस्सलाम वालेकुम हाउ आर यू फ्रेंड्स कैसे हैं आप लोग ठीक है सो टुडे वी डिस्कस अबाउट द बेसिक नॉलेज ऑफ अर्थ we know that earth is only planet where life can exist. It is also known as blue planet, the terra, the world, the earth, all are these name of the earth. The earth is the third position from the sun and fifth largest planet in the solar system. Shape of the earth. Shape of the earth is an oblate spheroid ball flattened at the poles, okay, almost spherical, flattened at a little at the poles and with a slight bulk at the center equator. The spinning rotation of the earth at the high speed has caused its mass to bulk at the equator and skinning at the poles. Wait a minute. The sound of azan. So we discussed that the earth have a spheroid shape. The spinning rotation of the earth at a high speed has caused its mass to bulk at the equator and sinking at the poles. Structure of earth. Earth is made up of a number of concentric layers of the material as in bulb of an onion. Composition of earth. The elements which compose the earth is made up of more than 100 elements. The important ones are oxygen consists about 46.6%, silicon it consists about 27.72%, aluminium 8.13%, iron 5.01%, calcium 3.63%, sodium 2.85%, potassium 2.62%, magnesium 2.09%. The earth has four distinct spheres: lithosphere, litho means land, spheres means place; top crust, which include land surface and ocean floor; top crust, which include land surface and ocean floors; hydrosphere, hydro means water, spheres means place; water surface, which include ocean, sea, river, lakes; water surface, which include ocean, sea, river and lakes; atmosphere, the cover of air that envelops the earth; biosphere, bio means life, sphere means place, the region where life exists, important data about the earth. The diameter at the equator is about 12,756.32 km. 12,730.54 km at equator. At poles it is about 12,734 km. Equatorial radius 6377 kilometer. Total surface area is about 159700 square kilometer. Total land 29.8%, 1,48,14,000 square kilometer. Mean distance from the sun 1.49470 square kilometer. Time for rotation on its own axis 23 hours 56 minutes and 4.09 second. Period of revolution 365 days 6 hours 9 minutes around the sun 9.54 second. Earth movement. The earth has two type of movement. The rotation. The earth spin on its imaginary axis from west to east once in 24 hours. It also called diurnal or day motion, which causes the formation of day and night. Longest day and night, northern hemisphere and southern hemisphere. Longest day, shortest night, 21st June in northern hemisphere, 22 December in southern hemisphere. Shortest day, longest night, 21st December in northern hemisphere, 21st June in southern hemisphere. Days and nights are equal at the equator throughout the year because the circle of illumination always divides the equator into two equal parts. Revolution. While rotating on its axis, the earth revolves around the sun along an almost circular path, elliptical, called its orbit. It is also called annual motion or yearly motion because it takes one solar year to complete the journey. 365 days or 365 days 6 hours 9 minutes 9.4 second. The earth's revolution causes a change in the season. How season change? The earth axis is inclined at the angle of 66.5 degree to plane of its orbit. As a result of this, the earth is in different position while revolving around the sun. During the first half of the year, the northern hemisphere tilts towards the sun, resulting in the season of summer in this region. During the second half of the year, the southern hemisphere tilts towards the sun and thus experience the summer. Northern hemisphere experience winter. During this period, revolution caused the four seasons. Spring, when the sun is directly overhead the equator, when the sun is directly overhead the equator. Summer, when the sun is directly overhead the Tropic of Cancer. The north temperate zone experience summer when the sun is directly overhead the Tropic of Cancer. Number 3, autumn. When the sun returns to the equator, the north temperate zone experience the season of autumn. When the sun returns to the equator and northern temperate zone experience the season of autumn. Winter, the sun is at the Tropic of Capricorn and northern temperate zone experience winter. Equinoxes. Equinoxes are dates when the night and days are equal. During these days, the sun shines directly over the equator. 21st March is called vernal equinoxes and September 23rd is called autumnal equinoxes. Solstices. The solstice is the time of the year when the difference between the length of the days and night is largest. Is refers to as solstices. On or around June 21st, the North Pole tilts towards the sun and the sun shines directly over the Tropic of Cancer, which called summer solstices. On or around December 22, the Earth is at the opposite end of its orbit. As a result, the South Pole tilts towards the sun and the North Pole away from it. This is called winter solstices. Eclipses.